Hi everyone. In today's class, we are going to learn about the backpropagation training and convergence. It is about backpropagation training and convergence, right? First of all, while designing a neural network, in the beginning, here we are going to initialize some weights with normal values. Okay. So if there is a neural network, within that neural network, each and every connection or each and every edge between that neurons would have a weight. Okay, its corresponding weights. Those corresponding weights are initialized with, okay, with just normal values, whichever we want, isn't it? But we are not supposed to estimate the assigned values of that weights are suitable to that particular network or not. Okay, we didn't guess the selected values for that weights are maybe suitable or fit into that model or may not be fit into that model, isn't it? Suppose if those are not the weights whichever we have added to that particular network, those are not suited, then what is the result? If the weights are not suited to that particular network, then we would get some kind of error rate. Okay, so that error rate is also maybe it may be a maximum error rate we may get. Whatever the values we have assigned to a weights to the weights of the network, then that weights are not suited, whichever we have assigned, those are not suited to that particular network. What happens? Automatically we may get error, isn't it? Right. So what is the solution to reduce this kind of error? What is the solution to reduce this kind of error? Okay, generally for this we have seen, if we want to reduce the error, then we are going for changing of, okay, changing of the weights, again weights of that network as well as bias of that network. Okay, if whenever we want to reduce the error of a neural network, then we would go for updating the weights and bias of the network. This is the general approach till now what we followed in this particular unit, or from starting of this subject onwards, we are doing that one only by using some delta delta rule. We are going to change the weights, update the weights of a network, isn't it? And recently in yesterday's class also we have seen how to update the weights of the network, isn't it? So by using some back propagation algorithm, these are all for just to reduce the error rate of that network. Clear? Right. Now, instead of that, instead of doing that, do we have any other solution for this? That solution is called our solution or second approach, okay, to do this task or to reduce the error is, okay, here we are going to train our model by using back propagation. You may say that is called a back propagation. In yesterday's class also we have discussed back propagation algorithm, it seems. Okay, in that back propagation algorithm, here we are not discussing about any kind of training. Okay, we didn't discuss about any kind of training in back propagation algorithm. Directly, okay, we would calculate the values in forward pass. If we will get any kind of error in forward pass at the output layer, then automatically we'll start the process of backward pass, or it may be it's a back propagation to reduce that output error, isn't it? Okay, there we didn't talk about any kind of training, but now in this particular concept, back propagation training and convergence, in this concept, here we are going to give the training to our model. Okay, first of all, we have designed one neural network model, to perform some given tasks, isn't it? So, first of all, we would check that model by giving multiple number of weights, by substituting multiple number of weights into that model. Okay, we are performing, or we are doing training on, I mean, we are doing some kind of tests on that particular model. Okay, that is called, you may call, that is also called a training. So that how that particular model would work, same as it is back propagation concept. For this, here let us discuss one diagram here. Okay, this is the diagram. Okay, first of all, assume this is one network, one neural network, or it is one model. Okay, so on this model, apply some weights on this model. Then after applying some weights here, this suppose these circles are assume nodes or neurons. So each and every connection in between these circles are the edges, or edges. Each and every edge has edges or signals, you may call signals. Each and every signal has a corresponding weight, isn't it? So that weights will be, you will give starting initial with these weights with some weight, okay, some values. Initialize these weights with some values here. Okay, after initializing these weights, okay, calculate the error. What is the first step? First step is you need to perform a calculation of error. Okay, if that error is, after calculating the error, check whether that error is minimum or not. If it is minimum, yes, the error rate is very low, then the model is correct model, or this model is ready to make predictions according to our human being wish. Okay, it's a correct model. The weights are also suitable weights to this model. And on this particular model here, now we are going to apply multiple new jobs or new tasks on this model. It may predict it may give the results um, maybe accurately. Okay, for the given task. If not, if the error rate is minimum, sorry, if the error rate is maximum. Then what we have to do? Here, you should update the parameters. If the error rate is not minimum, it is a maximum, then we should update the parameters of the network. What are the parameters of this network? Obviously, these are the weights and bias values. Weights and bias values. Back to the network. After updating the weights and bias, again you need to perform the calculation of error, then again checking the error rate. If it is low, I mean less, better to stop the process. If it is not a minimum error, then again we are going to update the parameters whichever we have into that network, right? So this is the process we are doing continuously, repeatedly. This process is okay, working repeatedly until unless we would find the best model. We would find the best model. Okay, this kind of this kind of unit or this kind of process, repeated process, is called a training process. Okay, giving the checking that model. This process is called a training process, or we are trying, or we are training this model. That's it. Okay, so in the by using a back propagation concept, here also repeatedly we are working, repeatedly we are updating the values. Okay, in the same manner by using a backward pass. So that's why it is a it trains the model by using backward pass concept. Clear? This is what our topic. Okay, let us see below subheadings. What are the some of the subheadings we have? So what is the till now, what we have discussed till now? Okay, now here we have used in another way. Here we are used one a new way to train a given model, given network model. Okay, so train our model is called back propagation. Training of our model is called back propagation. First of all, we should take one model with the selected weights. So calculate the error rate. Those weights are suitable to that model or not. If those are suitable, how you are saying those uh, weights are suitable? Based on the error rate. If those values produce less error rate, then that is a suitable model or suitable parameters to that model. If not, better to change, better to update the parameters of that model. Okay, so this process is called the training the given model. It is also called as back propagation. Back propagation. Okay, right. And after the diagram, here we are having a few more definitions. Let us see one by one. So what is this? These are the few definition. What is the First steps. So please calculating the error. Calculating the error means how far our model output far from the actual output. How we are going to calculate the error here? So just right. So this is the calculate the error. Okay, how far is our model output? Okay, far from the actual output. And what is minimum error here? Minimum error is check whether the error is minimized or not. The calculated error is okay less or not. You should check. And after that, within this model, we have more more to subheadings. What are those? Update the parameters. What is the update the parameters? It is okay. You need to change the bias value as well as weights of a network. Or we are going to increase or decrease the weights of a network. That is called update the parameter. And finally, model is ready to make predictions. Once the error rate become minimum, the error rate becomes minimum in this model. Okay, then you can use some new kind of data uh, to get predictions. Okay, you may apply a new job to that particular model. Okay, this is the concept of backpropagation training and convergence.